The most creative people I know, they're the people that are the most willing to take risks, the most willing to put themselves in vulnerable situations.
Be mindful to boys.
Chase Jarvis says, in first grade, when the teacher says, who wants to draw a picture on the board, everyone's hands go up. By the time they're in 5th grade, those numbers go down. It's not that they're not creative anymore, it's that they've started to learn social pressures. They started to learn the feeling of needing to be perfect in other people's eyes because social status is connected to their performance of something. It's not connected to the practice of making something. That creativity when you're in 1st grade keeps getting tucked down lower and lower and lower. I don't think that you have to learn to be creative. I think we have to unlearn those pressures of resistance that are pushing the creativity down. And Chase Jarvis talks about this in his book. It starts with a daily practice. It starts with you taking control in the process, not the outcomes. When we're only focused on the outcome, that's when we think how we will be perceived and how our personality will be attached to this art and how that will make us appear to the world. But when you do a daily practice, whether you're writing for 10 minutes, do 1 photograph a day, something just for you, just for your creative daily process, you start to build your confidence, your skill, you start to light up circuitry in your brain for this creative outlook. And when I say everyone's creative, I'm talking football coaches, people that do woodworking, people that are business systems thinkers. Everything builds from this daily practice. It starts to seep over into other aspects of your life. When you build this and you get this confidence and you start building your self-worth around the activity of doing it, a daily practice, you start to show up into the world with more energy, more purpose, more excitement. This daily practice then has a positive effect on that mundane job that doesn't necessarily feel so mundane anymore because you're starting to look at things differently. You're starting to answer emails differently. You start to see connections within the organization. You have this new energy, this new purpose around your everyday life, and it starts with that daily practice. I've gotten away from my daily practice. I've gotten away from telling stories, from making podcasts. I'm very interested in how to deliver a message in a way that is going to make you jump out of your seat and get excited and put your own ideas in action. That first grade creative brain is still there. We just have to find our curiosity, think about the things that we're naturally excited about, and move on your ideas. One little practice at a time, and that's going to show up in your everyday life. You'll have better ideas, even if your job has nothing to do with this daily practice, or it does. Your worth is not connected to the thing you paint or the photo that you took. It's all subjective. Your self-worth is determined by you following through on something you said you were going to do. So let's switch it even more and say your creative self-worth is tied directly towards making a daily practice and committing to it. Whether you publish it or not, I don't really care. Just commit to making the thing. Writing 1 page, writing business ideas, writing plays as an offensive coordinator. Everyone is creative. Not everyone has the courage to be creative. But there's a big but. You can get that courage. And it's not a big grandiose project. It's not like, that's what everyone thinks. I gotta go viral, I gotta do this big thing. No, it starts with a daily practice. I love that because it's accessible. No one else is in charge but you. Something that you can act on every single day and start to build your creative self-worth. If this makes sense, if this registers with you, that's what this channel is about. I want to make a safe place for the people that have the courage to put their ideas into the world, because I believe that the way we change the world is by making change in the immediate world right in front of us. And the best way to inspire change is to have a creative outlook on the things that we see every single day. That's what this channel is about. Inspiring you to put your ideas in motion, act from your creative power, to enjoy the freaking process, go on adventures, dance, meet people. I'm covering a lot of areas, baby. Stop playing, start playing, put the camera on your face. It's a beautiful day to make something. I got 5 taglines, baby. What's up? Alright, I gotta go work out. See you.
All praises due to boy.